What if I told you your bank account is listening to you? Not just logging your transactions, but listening to your thoughts, your fears, and your deepest intentions. Now, this isn't some new age fantasy. It's about a huge psychological shift that can completely redefine your financial reality. So stick with me, because what you're about to learn is the missing piece between just wishing for wealth and actually building it. Do you ever feel like you're just financially stuck? You pray to God, you work hard, you try to save, maybe you even repeat those money affirmations you see online, but nothing really changes. That feeling of not being heard, especially when it comes to money, is incredibly common. It's this exhausting cycle of stress and anxiety where money feels less like a tool and more like a source of constant pressure. Our beliefs about money often get locked in early, shaped by how we were raised and what we went through, creating a financial blueprint that guides our decisions without us even realizing it. A lot of people try to paper over these deep-rooted beliefs with a few positive phrases, but it doesn't work because they're missing the most important part, which is a change in their relationship with money. They're treating the symptoms, the stress and the feeling of not enough, without getting to the root cause, a scarcity mindset. This mindset is all about fear and limitation, making you focus on desperately protecting what you have instead of looking for ways to grow. So, let's be clear. When I say your bank account has ears, it's a metaphor. Your bank isn't literally eavesdropping on your feelings. The real idea here is to start treating money not as a static number on a screen, but as a living, responsive energy. The energy of God circulating through the world and flowing through your life. When you see money this way, you understand it's not man-made. It's a universal resource that originates from the infinite mind and wisdom of God. Knowing this truth is a game changer for true wealth and lasting abundance. This isn't just magical thinking. It's deeply rooted in spiritual psychology. You may have never heard this before, but here's the truth. When you shift from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance, you're not just daydreaming. You are literally rewiring your brain to align with the mind of God. And let me be clear. When I say God, I'm not talking about the God of religion, customs, traditions, or rituals. I mean the boundless, supreme, creative intelligence of the universe, the infinite source that flows through all things, including you and money. Here is why this works. Your thoughts and beliefs tune your mind like a signal tower. When you tune into lack, you create more lack. But when you align your mind, not with the world's limited thinking, but with the limitless mind of God, you tap into a field of supply that never runs dry. In this mindset, you are aligned with the knowledge that God is money. Yes, I said it. God is money, and it's your inherited right to have it. Not because you work harder than everyone else, but because you understand that God is the true source of money. When you see money as divine energy, not just paper and numbers, you stop chasing it and start aligning with the source of it. You stop begging for what's already yours and start receiving it as your spiritual birthright. This is the real secret. Money is not something you earn by struggling. It's something you allow by recognizing the God within you as your endless source and supply. This empowers you to expect good things, to feel truly worthy, and to naturally attract more of what you desire. You become more motivated, more focused, and better at making wise financial decisions. Instead of chasing quick fixes or temporary pleasures, you start choosing goals that build true wealth and lasting peace. When your mind aligns with abundance, your habits align too, and your entire financial circumstances transforms from struggle to overflow. Money is the energy of God that responds to your intentions, habits, and attitudes, but it flows naturally only when you are aligned with God. Making this shift takes practice. It means rewiring your inner dialogue and reshaping your daily habits to align with God's mind and divine flow. Here are 3 real actionable ways to start building a healthier, more abundant relationship with money. First, change your language. The words you use have incredible power. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't afford that," it shuts down all possibilities. Instead, try asking a question. How can I afford that? This simple tweak flips a switch in your mind, opening it up to creative problem solving and strategic planning. It turns you from a victim of your situation into an active creator of your financial future. Second, practice intentional gratitude. This means taking a few moments each day to look at your finances, no matter what the balance is, and find something to be genuinely grateful for. It could be the money you do have, a bill you were able to pay, or just the opportunity to earn. Practicing gratitude is a powerful way to shift your focus from what you're lacking to what you possess, which is a cornerstone of an abundance mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring your challenges, it just changes your emotional state so you can face them with more power and clarity and a lot less fear. Third, even if you don't yet see the evidence in your bank account, speak life over your finances every single day. Your words are not empty. They are conscious commands that reprogram your subconscious beliefs about money. Use affirmations in the present tense, like, I am confident and capable in my ability to attract money. I am building a life of financial freedom by aligning my mind with the mind of God. When you repeat these truths daily, you're planting seeds of faith in your mind. And quickly, they grow into new thoughts, new feelings, and new actions. You start to feel more at peace with money and make wiser decisions naturally. A positive belief in God's power to sustain you financially breaks your dependence on people alone. It dissolves fear, anxiety, and worry about provision and boosts your confidence to grow wealth wisely. When you're spiritually tuned with God, the true source of all wealth, you stop begging and start creating. This journey is a process, not a sprint. When you think with the infinite mind of God, challenges become opportunities, setbacks become setups, and lack transforms into overflow. I want to challenge you. Pick just one of these techniques, changing your language, practicing gratitude, or using affirmations, and really commit to it for 1 week. Then, come back to this video and share what happened in the comments. I'm genuinely curious to hear what changes you notice. And if this way of thinking clicked with you, subscribe for more on building a wealthy mindset. Start today and begin to transform your relationship with God, yourself, and money.